Yo. It's your boy Lord Slug in the building. You guys already know what it is, y'all. You guys been waiting for this. Yes, I'm gonna do a tier list. Don't really like doing them, but you know what? Here we come. Right, you guys asked for this, right? So okay, so keep it in mind, right? We're doing JP because everybody you guys see on the board right now, I'm gonna be putting on a tier list. This dang, it's kind of hard, right? Because it's gonna be PvP and PvE, right? That's how I'm gonna rate them. So if you guys are wondering like, oh, why this person is so low or this person is so high, it's because I'm including them. Are they good in overall both content, PvP and PvE? So let's just go dive in, right? And my order is kind of weird, but just just hang along with that thing. All right. So we're gonna pop up with Asta. I say he's S tier, right? He ain't gonna be on top of the S tier. So if you guys see on the list, it's gonna go by the order why I think that who is better than who inside that tier list. All right, Asta's gonna start off right there. This season of Asta is at A. All right. So the thing is for season 1 Asta, right? He's really solid in PvE, right? Still doing them one shot, still making up damage. Um, he's also he does a lot of damage when it comes to like boss content, right? PvP he do fall off in the JP area, but like, hey, if you you still could somewhat use him in a way because he's fast. Asa's pretty fast, so. But I'm not saying that people use him, but I'm saying he do fall off, but like you could use him maybe later on, right? He's still a fast unit, right? He's still in par with Noelle when it comes to speed. So I'm putting him in the S tier. Season 2 Asta, right? So I'm putting him in A tier because like he's strictly pretty much mostly good in PvE. Really solid, man. He got the taunt. He's tanky. He's about as tanky as Mars, but Mars is way tankier because Mars kit is pretty much built to be tanky, like his passive and so on, right? His attacks and all that good and skill book, right? Asta is pretty much there, like he's a tanky guy, removing like debuffs. So, but he's gonna be in A tier just because he's sit in between. Mostly he's really good in PvE, right? I could definitely put him in B tier because all he good for is pretty much PvE. But he's gonna be like towards. You guys gonna see. He's gonna be towards the end of A. All right, now next up is Charlotte. Charlotte, man. Charlotte, S tier. S tier, definitely, man. She's still putting up the work in JP. PvP and PvE. Really solid PvE unit. As you guys know, she applied the mark. And what the mark does is pretty much if that enemy dies that have the mark on them, the ally or even herself, right, that killed the enemy with the mark on her get an extra turn. So really powerful. She's definitely S tier easily. Who's this girl? Charmy. Ooh, man, it's kind of weird with this girl, but I'm gonna put her at A. I do not like continuous healers, as you guys know, man. You guys know why I did to Kahono, and that's definitely not a mistake. I did that because continuous healer is. I don't think continuous healing in this game is really good. Maybe later on they'll get a buff, and I'll be wrong at that point. But right now, continuous healing is not good. Even though she do have the her ultimate give out skill point. I think her skill 1 also give out 1 skill point, right? By from a chance, I'm guessing. I don't really remember. I don't even have her, but I just know that I do not enjoy her. But she's gonna be in A tier, and you see her in PvP, but I think she's really solid in PvE, right? So she's gonna be like the same thing like Asa, really solid in PvE. Because she's gonna be good in like boss battles, right? Because they don't dish out a lot of damage, right? They don't really one-shot you. The reason why I don't like continuous healer in this game, because most of the time you're getting one shot or close to one shot. But yeah. But there you go with them, man. You guys already know what that means. Kahono's sitting in the same spot right here. But Kahono is a little bit better than most of these units, so we're gonna put her right on the top. But we're gonna keep on switching the order. Kahono's pretty much the same thing. I do like Kahono a little bit, but because of continuous healing, I got that straight bias in me, right? But she do got that shield really solid, and she's really fast. These two units are actually pretty fast. Charmy and Kahono, they're fast for a healer, I'll say. They're not like fast, but they're fast for a healer. All right, I think they had like 103 speed. I don't even remember. I think 104 speed. They're pretty solid, man. Faster than the average DPSer. So we're gonna place her there. All right, finals up in the list. Oh my god, man, final is so good, y'all. She is so good. I'm not sure how she fall out. Like ever since Noelle, right? Summer Noelle came out. Oh my god, like she fell off. Ah man, I don't even know where to put Final, y'all. Ooh, I got mixed emotion because Final was so good. But in the I'm talking about in JP, right? Content wise, PvE she's still valuable, right? If you need that hit, the hard hitter. She got an AOE ultimate, AOE skill 2, and she applies burn if you have the skill book for her skill 2, and her skill 1 apply a single target burn. Damn man, she's really solid, man. It's gonna hurt me. This gonna hurt me, man. It's gonna hurt me, but Final. Ah man, that hurts, man. That hurts, man. I wanna put her in S, man. I wanna put her up there, right? But yeah, but here's the thing, right? We got a lot of DPS in this game, and yeah, she pretty much fall off. I don't know how. I think Noelle did it, man. Noelle did the work for a lot of people. A lot of people fell off because of Noelle. What a shame, ain't it? But but man, let's just keep on. This guy, I'll just say B. He's usable at here and there, but PvP, nah. You probably see a team comp of him, but bro, no, not in PvP, right? But he definitely could work if you have maybe in the future, right? Burn team, same thing like Fauna, right? Maybe she might be S tier in the future. For now, she's sticking at A tier for right now. Burn team might be a thing in the future, even bleed, right? So I'm putting B. No explanation for that. He just, bro, I don't know, man. He's straight. I mean. He's a okay unit, so I'll put him B, man. He's not better than anybody in the A tier as of now. Gucci, man. Ooh, ooh, man. Oh, Gucci, man. Ooh, I love me some Gucci. I love me some Gucci. Not really used a lot in PvP. Used here and there to make like a spicy team, especially if you have like like what I noticed in players that's like in a high ranks, right? Bro, and they using these goofy units like Kahono, Charmy, and Gucci, and even Asta in there, right? And they have like weird team because their CP level is so high. So don't get confused. You see those kind of team, it's because their CP is so high and they could just run anything and just run you over. But honestly, I do like Gucci, man. Gucci definitely gonna be S for me. Gucci's a S, bro. He's a Brody. He's a Brody. Maybe a little biased right there, but I love me some Gucci. Ooh, Jack. Ah, he's only good in PvE. Like that's all he got going on for him. I never even use this guy. I got him. I just don't like him. Yo, he just stalled. He stalled way too much just to dish out damage. I would say this thing, one thing. He'd be on top of the B list, right? So, Jack. Really good boss killer, right? That's all I could really say about him. Cause he dish out a lot of damage. He just take a lot of prepping. So if he don't die on the way. But yeah, he does a lot of prepping, so yeah. Julius. Woo! You guys already know Julius is one of the Lord, not because he's a festival unit or not because he's a wizard king, right? The well-known previous one, right? But here's the thing about Julius, man. Julius is so good, man. His ultimate got a stun on it. He's solid in PvP. Not a lot of people use it in PvP, so yeah, that is true. But don't mean that he's not playable. He's definitely playable in PvP and PvE, right? Really solid unit, man. He over there getting Noelle her money worth, right? So he's pushing the boundary for those kind of units. I really do like him. His skill 2 slowing down people AoE. Single target also do the same thing. If he crits, he grants a speed buff for all your allies. Really solid unit, man. I definitely like his ultimate with the stun. And if he gets a kill with his ultimate too, he gets another turn. So he's pretty much like Asta, but Asta get a guarantee over 80% and up HP when he's attacking a unit. So yeah. He's definitely gonna be up in my Lord list, man. He's up in the Lords, baby. Oh, Kyle, Odo, baby. Woo. Easily S tier, man. Not even joking with you. I'm gonna organize the S tier later, right? Because once we put everybody together, then and towards the end, I'm switch off who I like more and throughout the list, right? Asta's definitely not on top of that S tier. He gonna be somewhere in the bottom. That season 1 Asta. So Kyoto, here's the thing, y'all. Definitely he could be playable in PvP, but yes, I get it. He's not there all the time. For your offense team in PvP, he's definitely there to take out that, get that Noelle out of there quick in a jiffy, right? Right, if you're like, if let's say the enemy no L, or like even they have Mimosa, sometimes tricky, right? Then after that, you'll probably want to use Julius to stun Mimosa to stall for another turn and have Kyoto clean up no L, because definitely Julius and Kyoto cleaning up no L easily if no L is not there to pop up with the shield like Radish shield or anybody else. But yeah, I know I'm talking a lot about PvP, but that's pretty much how it is, right? But then Kyoto's really strong in PvE. They shout out the damage, man. Crit God, man. My boy here, Diaper Boy. Definitely loving Kyoto. One of my favorite from that, not special units, right? He's just one of my favorite pretty much outside of the seasonal and festivals. Okay. Move on. This guy. I have no clue about this dude. I'm gonna say hell no. Hell no. I don't have no clue what this dude, man. I don't care what people say he's good or that, man. These two belong together. Maybe I might do that because I'm straight that bias going on over here. These hood rats. I don't really understand these two. But yeah, I'm just gonna do that, y'all. No explanation. You guys can hate me all you want. I don't really care. Alright, let's move on to Lynch, right? Lynch, definitely. Ooh. I don't really use Lynch, but I know his mortality is really solid, right? He's probably still one of the best green DPSer, I guess, right? He crits like crazy. I could definitely put him in S, right? I definitely put him in S. Oh, it's kind of iffy with me because sometimes like I have him, I went crazy for him, but then again, I don't really enjoy Lynch. But then his mortality is actually pretty solid, right? He's not really good in PvP. He does fall off in the JP side of the game, but yeah, but if like once you come to the Canadian side of the game, right, or global side, whatever you guys want to call it, right, when he come up into that side of the game, he's gonna be solid in PvP. People be rocking him, especially with Rhina, right? So these two always gonna be together. What I say there, S, man, I have no idea. I'll put him on A, both of them, man. Rhina, I still like. I'll do. If anything, I like Rhina over Lynch. Right, that's just me though. Me personally, I like Rhino over Lynch. But right, but Lynch, he's solid, man. Immortality is good, but Rhino, he got that true boss damage, so I'm putting him A. They're not really good in PvP any longer, especially with no L up in there. Yeah, the whole thing, man. The whole thing with this no L, man. All right, Lotus is up next. You guys already know. Ooh, Lotus, bruh. I'm no cap, y'all. No cap. Lotus could definitely be a lord for me. No cap. No cap. He's so good. He's fast. He's good. He apply that slow. I get, and he's good on both on PvP, PvE, man. He definitely a lord for me, man. Yeah, I get it. He's not par with the other lords out there that's gonna be on the list. But like, man, this guy is insane. Like his skill 1, it's a AoE, you know, his base attack's pretty much an AoE, slowing down enemies. And dude, when it works, and these two go crazy. I'm not putting him in the lords because these two work wonders. I'm just saying Lotus is definitely up in the lord list, y'all. Like, man, I get it, man. The lord list, you know, or the whatever you guys want to call it, double S, triple S tier, the highest tier in the game, god tiers, and what supposed to be units that's so broken, it just like is unheard of, right? Lotus is definitely one of those guys, man. I just don't know. He like easily he's right here. Like if he's gonna be S, he's definitely the first person up in S. But man, I gotta put on Lord, man. Spice things up a little bit, man. The man with the gold tee, get him some love, y'all. I like him. I like him a lot. Right? We gonna go up to Mars. Definitely a S easily, and I'll explain why. PvP, PvE, really solid, super tanky, one of the tankiest unit inside the game. He have a lot of stun off his like combos attack. His AoE his AoE skill 2 stuns. Like he's like a RNG box, man. He's like the final boss that you fight. Like you pray to God you don't get stunned by this guy in PvP, right? And PvE, man, so tanky, man. He out there to deliver. Especially he got that taunt on his skill 1. It's a chance of getting taunt, right? But do a taunt is a taunt, and a tank supposed to be taunting. I'm gonna explain to you right there. You hear me, Asta? You hear me? I mean, he do taunt, but I'm just saying, like, Mars doing it the right way, right? Especially on his skill 1, and he stuns, right? Asta, he gonna be good in situational, right? The seasonal Asta, and so on. Alright, who else is next? Mimose, definitely S tier, easily S tier, y'all. Still real. So if you guys don't know, some of you guys are playing in Canadian version or gonna be playing a global version with so on. Mimosa is still up there and running, bossing up. She's bossing up, y'all. She's still relevant in PvP, super solid in PvE, man. Maxing heal, AoE off her, and she also got a revive. So she does an AoE heal most of the time. She's maxing them out from death, and like 0 to 100 to their health, man, going crazy. And she also got the revive off her ultimate. Skill 2, she does an AoE also. Skill 1 hits pretty hard because if you guys don't know, Mimosa is based on magic attack from with her healing. So she do hit hard, but that's the whole point is, right? Healers are not supposed to be built like this, to be honest. I do prefer more of the Charmy and Kahono style of healing, based on healing, right? By like HP, I believe. I forgot what it was, right? It was something about HP or something other than magic power, right? Because healers are supposed to not be built on magic power, but you know what's crazy? Mimosa is actually pretty tanky for some reason. I don't know. She's always been tanky for me. Maybe it's just my gear, but she's really tanky, solid. She heals a lot, right? But yeah, one bad thing about Mimosa is pretty much her healing is based off her magic power, which I guess it works. It works for me for now, right? But hopefully they do change that in the future. But she's still S tier even with that problem that I have with her, because I love one-time heal, full-time heal, man. Continuous healers, they always gonna be on this list no matter who, man. I got a bias towards continuous healer, but we just gonna put it down like that. Mimosa, Mimose, I love you, girl. I always gotta say that. All right. Now, oh man, you guys already know. You guys already know what the deal is. Noelle definitely solid, man. Damn, broke the game. As you guys already know, I made a video about it. Just my last video not too long ago. Bro, she broke the damn game, and it's just that bad. It's really that bad. Like you could pretty much just say this is Noelle game. And since we're playing her game, she's on top. She got a barrier that's based on her magic attack, and she's a magic base unit. Oh my god, like you can't never go wrong with her. Not just that, her shield give out a counter attack to whoever you're choosing, the designated ally. But then an 120% magic attack shield to that designated ally with a counter attack, and everybody else get 100% magic attack based off her magic attack too on them. It's wild, man. This girl is wild. They definitely need to nerf her, but for right now, we're just gonna keep it short and sweet. She's just gonna be in the lower tier. Her one thing too, her ultimate hit like a damn truck, man. Like, dude, this girl is amazing. Her skill 1 is a AoE 2, which also hit freaking hard too, man. Crazy unit, man. There's nothing. She's like almost the perfect unit, and she pretty much is the perfect unit as of right now, and nobody's coming close to Noelle. Let's go. Alright, Noelle, brah, hell no. We gonna put Noelle with the fams, man. We gonna put Noelle with the fam. To be honest, I probably put Fiona up here, but like, screw it. For the needs, man. The hate is real, but no, Noelle, right? Bro, this guy, I don't know what he be doing. He be like helping out the enemy team or something, healing them up. I don't know what he be doing, but people saying that dude is solid. And I don't think anybody's saying that shit. I just made that up. But this guy is just trash. We just gonna leave from there. I don't even have to explain any further. Rad is definitely easy S tier. Radis with that shield, like nothing is. Radis is he's probably the best tank in PvP as of right now, over Mars, right? You guys could definitely complain, definitely say like, oh, Mars is better than Radis. So yeah. but Raditz is more consistent when it comes to his stuff. He's fast. He got a shield that blocks stuns, right? And the boy is freaking amazing. And I'm hearing that, like, I don't really know for sure, but when he taunts, right? If he taunts an enemy, that enemy can't use a skill too. What the hell? Do he got a silence built on his kit? I don't really know, man. I'm hearing it's from his passive, but that's a crazy. So Rad is easily S tier, man. Best tank. He's reliable. I'm not sure if I could say the same for um the global version, if he's gonna be solid over Mars, right? But I believe he is. He's a quick tank and he grants the barrier. I think he's really solid, y'all. I think he's really solid. Even till this day, he's really good. So S tier for sure, easily, hands down. There's other stuff he applied, bleed and stuff off his skill 1, but you know, the main thing is his ultimate and skill 2 and all that, right? So let's move on to Rail. Okay, Rail. I'm just gonna put it in B, right? Just put in B. Like to be honest, I put him to hell no. But I'm just putting B. I just give him the benefit of doubt. He is kind of scary, like early game when you're playing PvP, right? He's really actually pretty scary, y'all. Like his stun, he got an AOE stun, but yes, by chance. I forgot it was like 30 or 40. I think it was like 30%, right? Do this while. And I'll be scared of him, but nowadays, yeah, once Noelle came out, he ain't scary no more. But in early game, like in the Canadian version, what most y'all is playing right now, he is pretty scary. So you see him on defense, you probably want to step away from him, unless you got like a Veltos and Venero and stuff to outspeed him and kill him off real quick. But I don't know if that's the right idea to just try, like just try to avoid it if you can. And he's really that person that's so RNG to the point where like his RNG could just win the game just automatically, right? And people are willing to take the risk with the RNG. That's why they're putting him on defense team. Alright, Sally, I put in A. She's not really good in PvP, really strong in PvE, right? So the thing is, she's probably the best buffer in the game, right? When it comes to like giving buffs to attacks and all that stuff. So I definitely give her flowers, right? She's definitely solid. So A tier easily, right? Best buffer in the game. Why not, right? Give her in the A. She's definitely not gonna be in the S, right? I feel like there'd be a better unit in the future, but she's definitely solid A, right? And Vanessa came out in season 3. Oh my god, man, I thought her silence was gonna be cracked, y'all. It actually ain't. She only silence skill 2. Yes, it's like AoE, so she could silence 4 people in PvP if you want, but skill 2, ooh, she is kind of risky sometimes, but she's not even fast. If she was faster, I'll put her higher in the tier, but she's gonna be sitting on the A tier, right? Kind of risky. You don't really want to use her. The only reason why she's an A tier, not because of PvP, is PvE. She's really solid in PvE. She did shock the damage, right? I think she's the highest DPSer inside the green, but not like in a like her attack wise, right? If you look at stats, right? But I prefer Rhina over Vanessa. So Vanessa is definitely just gonna be sitting in the A. She's only good in PvE, right? I could easily put her in B if I really wanted to, but like I'm just gonna put her A, right, for now. Veltos. Ooh, y'all. I've been telling people, man. People did not believe me, man. When Veltos came out, I read this kit. I was like, bruh, what the hell is this guy? This guy is all he does. He just trying to be something that he's not. Like he's just being too much things that he really ain't. Alright, I'm putting in B. I could definitely put in Hell No, but you know me. Hell No is like the people I despise those people, man. Like I just don't know. Hell no, I never used them, not even once, y'all. Like that's how bad it is. But then again, they could be good, right? But this is my tier list, so just kind of like, you know, you just go with it, man. Veltos, okay. I put in B tier. This guy's doing way too much of something that he ain't, man. I don't know, man. He's trying to be like, he got lifesteal, like, bro, you a tank. I get what you trying to do, bro. You trying to be tanky and survive, but like, bro, you doing way too much, man. And he's trying to be somewhat a low-key DPSer. Like, I forgot what skill what it was, but I think his passive or something. I don't know what it is. But every time an enemy, ally die in the team, he gets stronger. It's like, bro, nigga, you ain't the last boss, mother. You ain't the damn last boss, man. Don't even play with me like that. You think you're the last boss, Velto? Sit your ass back and be B tier, y'all. Definitely easily B tier. I don't have to think about it. William, okay, solid S tier for sure. Well, if it wasn't for Noelle, he would definitely be higher in my S tier list, but I'm gonna organize it at the end of the video so you guys will see. So this is not like totally how I'm ranking it by 1, 2, 3, but Willem solid S tier. He got that counter. That dude is the fastest unit in the game. Here's the thing, he's the fastest unit if he's max dupe. Keep that in mind, right? So like if you want to have a copy of him, right, and somebody got like a Veltos or Fenrir maxed out because you know they're SR units, so Fenrir and Veltos is faster than William, but overall if they're +5, William's the fastest inside the game at 126 speed. Is wild. This boy is wild, man. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. So he definitely S tier. He's good in PvE and PvP. Also, right, you don't see him that much in PvP, but if you do see him, it is kind of scary sometimes. But but definitely with Noelle and Julius out there, yeah, it's holding him back a little bit. Definitely Noelle holding him back a little bit, but he's definitely still S tier regardless how it is. All right, Yami definitely A tier, right? Yami, he's really good early game, like, but I would not re-roll for this guy. But I'm saying if you do get him, he's really solid, man. Really scary, right? William and Yami combo going wild. I definitely do see Yami making a comeback in the future, right? But as of right now in JP, he's not making that comeback. Bleed unit are not really that strong, same like at burn units, but like I said, in the future these units might become really popular in the future. So I'm gonna keep my eye on Yami, man. Red Yami going wild. Okay, blue Yami. Woo! Ooh, I put him in A tier, y'all. This is gonna be wild, right? Because this is JP, right? This is JP. You guys will understand. Damn, man. Dang, if I'm put blue Yami here, I might as well put freaking Asta in here too. Oh my lord. Oh, is everybody looking good? Yeah, everybody looking good now. Okay, man. Oh, this sucks, man. I truly do like blue Yami. I still use him in my like offense team, right? In JP, when I go against like players. But like I noticed, like since because of Radis over there just making everybody looking bad, right? But Yami, he got that silence that I do like that off his kit, right? But that's pretty much all he got going for when it comes to PvP. And well, his skill 2 also cancel healing, so that's really solid too. And that's why he's really good right now. So as you guys looking at this tier list, this is JP. So if you guys are playing in a different version of the game, he's actually S tier in the early game, right? But this is JP, so he do fall off a lot. But then again, he's still usable here and there. Definitely okay in PvE. He's not a must-have. He do kind of fall off there, but he's really good early game, y'all. That's pretty much all I gotta say. So he cancel heals for his skill 2. It's an AoE, right? And skill and his ultimate silence. Ultimates and skill 2 for 2 turns. Super good unit, man, early game. But now they dropping off. All right, you know, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. You know, is B. He's B tier, y'all. I don't like him. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing about all right. He is a debuffer. He does his job really well, man. I just don't know. This guy just like he might actually just be A, y'all, to be honest. But like I just wanna, I don't know, man. I have no idea. Like this guy, he do have two AoE. He do have 2 AoE, freaking like his ultimate's AoE, his skill 2's AoE. The dude's a really solid debuffer, man. Damn. Am I just clowning him too bad, man? He's definitely not playable PvP. PvE, he's pretty much man, I don't even use him PvP. But then he's definitely gonna be good in boss, right? In a boss, damn, man. Maybe I have to switch up my list a little bit, putting down here, man. Cause I feel really bad, man. I feel real bad for the man, but he's just gonna be a B tier for me, man. Sorry, y'all. Appreciate you guys like him. It is what it is. Okay, Fenrir, Veltos, Fenrir. Right, let's go Fenrir. He's definitely A tier. right? Excluding Veltos, we just gonna put them straight A tier, right? They're not S at all. Come on, man. They're definitely not S. They're definitely just A tier, right? Not on the. They could definitely be on the bottom, not because they're SR, because they're only useful for pretty much PvP, right? You could definitely use them in PvE, but there's really no point. Like, why would you want to put a speed unit on PvE content, right? The best thing you want to do is pretty much have slow units like Julius and Lotus and all that stuff. So let's just make it quick and simple. We could definitely just put. Man, you know what? I'm put you know, in the A list, but towards the end, right? He's not better than these two. I'll just say that. All right, now let's just organize the tier list. As you guys know, I give a little bit example. I know that I could explain a little bit better about each character. I think I explained it pretty well enough, right? I just don't want to stretch this video into like a super long video. So now let's organize the thing from the bottom to top. Okay, Noelle over there. This look pretty solid. Ooh, I put Rail on top of Jack. Because Rail, at least, Rail's kind of scary. Jack ain't scary at all. But then again, you could switch off here and there, right? It doesn't really matter. But he's scary. But then, yeah, I think Jack's more reliable in bosses, right? He's just scary and people, no working way around him. Velto's definitely bottom of my B list, man. But these, man, Rail just, man, I don't know. I don't like him. You know, definitely last on my list. Where, as you guys know, I was trying to put in B, but you know what? I gotta change your heart. You know he's not that bad, right? These three down here looking good. Velto, I believe Veltos is way better. He could Fenrir belong here. Veltos could actually belong somewhere up in higher up here, but I'll switch that in a bit. Okay, Yami. Yeah, I believe Yami's right there. There's Sally, Rhina, Lynch. I'm just saying right now, Lynch is on top of Rhina. As much as I like a Rhina more, right? Lynch do have that immortality thing, right? This girl right here, I put them back right here. Kahono's better. I believe Kahono's better healer than these two, but these two are better than her for sure. Yami, yeah, he gonna stick around there. Velto's on top of here. Sally, don't really play her that much. I'll say this though, I'll put Sally right there. She's only good for certain, like she's really situational. I might have to even just put her, but I mean she's probably more worth than having her. So I'll put her on top right there. Veltos up here. Damn, I like Veltos a lot, y'all. I like Veltos a lot. Damn, that boy climbing up the ladder. Asta, I do like Asta as a tank, but then he's not really like that solid of a tank. I will actually put Asta up right here. I like these two together, and they should pair up with together, right? But I'm going by individual, but I do like Rhino over Lynch, right? I do like Rhino over Lynch. Yeah, I'm gonna put Rhino over Lynch, y'all. Even though Lynch got that immortality and they work both together, but at least guess what? They're both together, right? So there you go. Fauna, oh my god, man, Fauna fell off, but I still do love me some Fauna action, y'all. I believe Fauna's right here, y'all. I believe she's right here. Oh man, I can't put Fauna down there, man. Veltos, all he does is good for PvP, same like Fenrir, right? Some of these units, man, they're only strictly for PvP. PvE, yeah, you could definitely slap them in there. But yeah, man, I can't do that to Fauna like that. Asta, oh my lord. Oh my lord. Who's the best A tier that I see up in here? Up in my list. Wow, it's kind of crazy to see it, my list now when I really think about it. I do actually like these two. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Who do I like more though? Dude, I like Asta a little bit, man. He be clutch sometimes, especially in boss battle. But you know, I have no clue, man. This is that. It's so weird. This is my first time making tier list, and I can't believe my tier list be looking like this, y'all. It's looking like this. I kind of want to put Yami on top of Asta. Alright. Asta do fall off, but he is clutch, man. He is clutch, but sometimes he's too squishy. Fine, at least she could burn. She got the lifesteal too. Let's put that. Bruh. Asta fell a little, but Asta's still good, man. He's still good, but like he ain't all that, y'all. I could definitely put him lower. Man. Damn. Bro, Asta's gonna be with Asta. Oh man, that's what it is, man. Asta with Asta. These two couples, these two twins, whatever. Right? This is looking really solid. William, right? Ooh, this is This is hard, man. This is tough. Okay, William, like if it wasn't for Noelle, I feel like William's gonna be down here, y'all. Now hold up, Gucci. I like Gucci a lot, but William's probably second. Gucci, he's solid, but like he's not solid everywhere. He's just really fun to play with, but then he's definitely S tier, man. That buff for a while. His buff, his sustain, his basic ones to AoE. Man, just survivability for this guy is endless. He's fast too. He's actually pretty fast, y'all. He's not faster than, Fenrir, Veltos, and William, but he's fast. As you guys know, he's supporter. Supporter units are the fastest unit in the game, but he's not the fastest. But I think he's like top 5, being the fastest unit in the game, duped out, I believe. Okay, Radis. I do like Radis a lot. Mimosa's definitely up there. Charlotte's definitely down here somewhere. Man, I might have to put William over Charlotte for sure. Mars, like I said, Mars right there. Radis, Kyoto. Definitely Kyoto's not on top of these two tanks. But Kyoto's definitely right here. Mars, Radis, and Momose. Man, Momose is crazy, y'all. But like, she's crazy. But then again, man, I'm put it like this, y'all. Momose is crazy. I do like Momose, but oh man. But I love you, girl. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. All right, and you guys already know this is pretty much solid to me. All right, my S tier. Okay, now final and the last thing, you guys probably much know the damn order pretty early, right? I have a change of heart. Maybe Lotus probably deserve to be S tier, right? But you know what? I'm putting him in a Lords because, like, bro, we gonna need some more Lords out there, man. Like, for real, he's honestly really good. He's not played everywhere, I get it. But here's the thing, right, man? It's like, having him is so good, and it's so good, right? He's so good to start out with, like when you're playing into the global side of the game or whatever, and he's so good. He's so good, man. I can't disrespect Lotus like that, y'all. He did wonders for your boy, and he's still doing wonders right now. He's still reliable in PvP, PvE. Hell yeah, solid everywhere, man. He's definitely low. I don't know, but if anything, if he ever was gonna be an S tier, he's definitely in the front line. But y'all, we gonna hit it like this, right? This is my tier list, y'all. I don't know how you guys think of this, but this is pretty much the tier list, man. I got my 3 lords, man. We gonna have the whole thing right there, right? Mount Rushmore. Who's gonna be the next Mount Rushmore unit, man? Who knows, man? I feel like it might be Momose. You know, not this Momose, but future Momose, if you guys know what I mean. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tier list, and just keep this in mind. This tier list is both PvP and PvE. So yeah, some of them looks kind of funky. Some of them be like, yo, Rail's supposed to be up here because he's kind of scary. And yeah, and you know, and some people be down here. But this is my tier list, y'all. And you gotta ask for it, and you guys got it. So there you go. And so stay tuned for the next video, and you guys know, man, this your boy Lil Slug, and your boy is out of here. Deuces.